You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so as soon as Alex Pereira became the UFC middleweight champion, a lot of people felt like he would find himself in this fight with Robert Whittaker, not for the title here tonight, but certainly a matchup of two of the better 185-pounders in the world.
I mean, has Robert Whittaker not been the most everyman fighter you could imagine? He lost to Israel Adesanya. He went and beat two of the toughest guys. He lost again. Now he's fighting the toughest guys again to try to make his way back to the championship. But tonight, in Alex Pereira, he has got to avoid so many traps. Because if Pereira gets his hands on you, he can shut your lights out. Whittaker has a great style for this particular matchup, but he has to be very, very careful in his approach.
So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants to fight, and you gotta think stuff on the first shot's gonna give him some confidence.
He's gotta give him a ton of confidence. Oh!
Oh! This one could be over soon.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, great striking from Robert. That's it! Make the bad man.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you...
Holloway's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Yeah, gotta be very careful there. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Nice.
Holloway's right back to the full mount here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Attempting an arm bar here. Oh, it's tight. Gonna do it. That's gotta be it.
You need to work on his position.
No way. He got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, He loves to fight on.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Holloway. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. And what a round!
Stop.
All right, let's look back at some of the action. All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round 2.
Ready.
Tony Ferguson versus Max Holloway.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway. Both fighters throwing heat now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, I don't know how you simulate this guy in training, DC. Yet another example there of the dynamic striking game of El Cucuy. Oh, he got tagged.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
Knee to the body. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, he's landed a few.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, with authority to the body. Ooh, uppercut lands. And now left.
It's been a crazy fight. Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
And the takedown is there, so beautiful fighting instincts there to catch the leg and take the fight down to the canvas. Now let's see what he chooses to do from here. Oh, there it is, Dump City, catches the kick, and oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after it, making it work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm going to stay on.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Ferguson's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Nice.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive blow.
Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
I think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slugfest.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Pretty good. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Huge left hand.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, big knee to the body by Holloway. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business.
Cannot take too many of those. Just
Just out of range with the big right hand. Not there. Oh, that body kick couldn't go. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picked up blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Massive left hand.
Another. He's hurt bad.
Gets back to his feet. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish. Big right hand lands. Oh! What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep him the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. He's done it. He's done it.
Oh, another knockdown. Big knee. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go at the start of this round. Big spot in a career full for one Daniel Hooker. You got to think one of his fights, likely the Dustin Poirier fight, is going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not necessarily looking forward to judging in the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. Back and forth he goes. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh!
Oh, man, these fighters are trading shots.
Oh!
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Take that.
In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Oh, you get pretty deep here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oliveira getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub. Beautiful elbow lands to the top position.
Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Oliveira getting pounded by these vicious elbows. Not sure if he's made of Teflon, but eventually one of those is going to cut him wide open. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira.
Oh, using a lot of good movement.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Hooker's in half guard. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oliveira's right back to the full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground. "15 seconds. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Oliveira. All right, well, that'll do it for the round. Hooker's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Caught that kick there. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nicely done. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Oliveira, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Well, he's got his back now. Under 90 seconds to go. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up. Back his back to defend that rear naked choke. Oh, it's over.
Dan Hooker, what a result in Rio, a stunner.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two of the middleweight division's best. Israel Adesanya, Robert Whittaker. These men certainly know each other acutely at this point in time, and Whittaker understands the magnitude of this challenge tonight. He believes he finally has the recipe to take Izzy out.
On many occasions, he has fought Adesanya, and he got super close in the last time. So as him and his team continue to work towards taking that belt from him, they get better and better and closer and closer. Tonight he feels as though he's finally got it right. He's got the right recipe, the right ingredients all together in order to take the championship from Adesanya. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Some more output, at least in the early going. Just missing on that uppercut offering. That's a good combination from the former middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker, right there.
He's flowing, man. And when he's flowing, he's a problem. And right now, the problem is growing for his opponent. Oh, big elbow.
All right, well, he rocked him through that. And look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That showed the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got it. Big right hand. Oh, yes, now we're going.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a
You don't see it anywhere but the...
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, round one getting underway, and all eyes are on Alexa Grasso. What can this young woman produce for an encore? When you harken back to the early days of her UFC career, she was primarily a boxer, but she always had the appetite for wrestling and grappling knowledge, and her uncle Francisco Grasso has helped put the entire package together. Diego Lopez deserves credit for her submission game. She believes she might find a sub here tonight. She blocked that punch.
Big kick.
Fast pace here in the early going. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different... Her opponent's a beautiful placement. What a great job of finding a massive shot.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, we are underway. Here is Doug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early go. Fior gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Oh, nice ankle. Both fighters back to their feet now. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Goodness gracious, she lands another head kick upstairs. That's what my grandmother says, goodness gracious.
Over and over. She is landing that head kick like Grandma used to say. Goodness gracious. John, I'd like to meet your grandmother. She sounded like a sweet woman. She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends.
Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh!
Big right hand there.
Uppercut.
Namajunas is swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Fior. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Big right hand. Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
Oh, nice right hand. Nice right hand.
Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about this result tonight, Sheik?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Nice front kick there by the kickboxer, and that, at least for now, will keep the BJJ fighter at bay.
Managing distance is so important in this fight. This front kick allows him to stay safe and really keeps the opponent off him. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Good work from the top here by Murphy. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Beats the elbow there. Making all these shots count. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Ilia Topuria.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Great job landing in the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Side control. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, big pop from the crowd as the... I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with shots like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Left hook, right hand. Nice, leg kick.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws.
Oh, huge body shot, and it comes just before the final horn. So back to the stools they go. We'll see if he can recover from what was a very significant body shot there. All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Murphy. Right on the button. Good job.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
He's on wobbly legs now. Oh, big left. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Murphy's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Murphy's eye appears to be closing up by the second. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh! And back to his feet. Big left hand there inside. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, my God.
shoving in just a perfect shot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round one underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite for knowledge, the commitment to the world title. And this is the toughest fight, at least on paper, of Dricus du Plessis' career. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Oh, useful trick right there to get the takedown out of the clinch. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Robert Whittaker.
Look at that, going into the armbar. It's tight. Turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he got out!
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Big hook. Big knee there to the chest. There's that left hand.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh! Oh, big left hand there.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Shots.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Caught that.
Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kid, then you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than a... So the crowd voicing its...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Nasty high kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by du Plessis. Well, you can just see he is...
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
adjustment. Yep.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dricus du Plessis.
Big ground and pound.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. There's the tap.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dricus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab too?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to stand up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
Frantic pace early on to this one. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. The kick is there to the body. Quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Making all these shots count. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, nice jab. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Now some separation. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
And he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. 10 seconds to go in the round. Henderson's eye is starting to swell shut. Round 2 is next.
Stop.
Let's play the grappling game. You gotta protect yourself. Keep your hands high. Cut those angles.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really... He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Huge left.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Well-timed and placed overhand by Robert Whittaker.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Whittaker's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Under 2 minutes now in round 2. Kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Back to his feet. Oh! Low kick is there.
Left hook, yep.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did. Serve him up. Go get him.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Double jab. He's got him here. Trying to finish this fight. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he
he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut nail trying to get it. All right, so a big knockdown for him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, this is right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, a big left hand. Henderson goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
He passed the half guard.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Looping left hand misses the target. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action, you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, we got a lot of...
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, that hurt. Holy smokes. What a fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go, round 1. Umar Nurmagomedov is a man many fancy a future UFC bantamweight champion, but how will he fare?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on the scene right now.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, elbow, that's there.
Early action here in round 1, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks.
Nice crack there. Nurmagomedov
Lands a huge flying knee. Oh!
He's very close to the finish here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness under. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Ooh, big knee. Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no lip reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. O'Malley's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Establishing the jab here. Under a minute to go in the round. O'Malley feints. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Double jab landed there by O'Malley.
He's back in the clinch.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up. Now on a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. He's taking it for a ride.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Nurmagomedov's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cut man's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Several moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
This has got to be the end.
Oh, wow, he got out and knocked him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Nice transition. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Nice defense.
2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, no feeling out process tonight, both fighters. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Nurmagomedov getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Nurmagomedov's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative there. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Man! How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he... All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here's...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Moving to his left now. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Sean O'Malley. Nurmagomedov's bleeding heavily from the connection right under the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one. Hurt him again.
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, big knee to the body. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, that lead right hand is money tonight. Kick right under that right elbow.
He hurt him bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Nice hook there by Sean O'Malley.
What a nasty flying knee. Oh!
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this swollen, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you can imagine.
Nurmagomedov's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Esgana. You know, still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Oh, a nice knee.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones, immediately taking the center of the octagon. You know, he's got a lot of weapons. We'll see how he approaches this fight early as he tries to get a 10th career win by knockout.
That knee hurt him. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Blocks the shot.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, rips the body shot there. Jones is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks, big double leg double change.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. Oh, nice combination of elbows, and as a lot of fighters will say, there's no pad on the elbow.
There's no pad on the elbow, and it cuts people. The more you elbow, the more you're going to see guys get cut. That's why everybody that fights Tony Ferguson just are dripping blood at the end of the fights.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back in his back in order to defend that Darce choke. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, here we go. The start of round two.
Ready to fight?
Jon Jones.
Ready.
And that man,
Ready.
Jon Jones. Oh, Jones gets caught by that straight punch there.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good defense. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him.
Great setup. He lands another kick to the body. Oh, nice takedown.
Jones getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. No limitations to his ground and pound, and he goes to the elbow now.
He caught him with that one. That was a very nice elbow.
Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Wow, yet another big elbow landed flush there by Jones.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Jones getting worked over, these elbows on the ground, really starting to pile up. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Jones is in half guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
30 seconds to go in round two. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Jones. Keeping busy from bottom position here. Round three next. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Yes, catches the kick and counters with the takedown. Oh, elbow to the head there by Jones. There's the classic ground and pound elbow to the head.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Jones. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now those athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Jones has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
2 minutes now to go.
Nice combination.
Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much. Now he's met. Oh! Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
He's having his way with him here. "45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and will reverses.
He didn't go out. He got the job defensively by the fighter.